My name is Sheldon Zizek from Chicago, Illinois. I have two questions. The first one is concerning Mr. Munger. We know what Mr. Buffett's retirement plans are. I was wondering what your plans for the future concerning Berkshire are.
I've always preferred the system of retirement where you can't quite tell from observing from the outside whether the man is working or retired.
He does it well, too.
You know, a problem in many businesses, particularly the more bureaucratic ones, is that your employees retire, but they don't tell you. And
I think I can speak for Charlie on this. Charlie and I are not in any hurry to retire. He's trying to outlast me, actually.
Mr. Buffett, Kathleen Ambrose from Omaha. I have a question regarding global diversification, just in general. What do you look for in a company? And if so, as far as Europe or Latin America, if you'd like to be specific.
Yeah. The question is about global diversification. All we want to be in is businesses that we understand, run by people that we like, and priced attractively compared to the future prospects. So there is no specific desire to either be in the rest of Europe or the rest of the world or Far East, or to avoid it. It's simply a factor that it's not a big factor. There may be more chances for growth in some countries. 80% of Coca-Cola's earnings, roughly, will come from outside the United States. 80% of Guinness's earnings will come from outside the United States, but they're domiciled outside the United States, whereas Coca-Cola is domiciled here. Certainly, in many cases, there are markets outside the United States that have way better prospects for growth than the U.S. market would have, but they probably have some other risks to them that this market may not have. But we like the international prospects, obviously, of a company like Coke. We like the international prospects of a company like Gillette. Gillette earns 70% of its money outside this country. So if you look on a look-through basis, Coke, we might this year get something like $150 million of earnings indirectly for Berkshire's interest from the rest of the world just through Coca-Cola alone. But we don't make any specific, we don't think in terms of, I like this region so I want to be there or something of the sort. It's something that's specific to the companies we were looking at, and then we'll try to evaluate that. Coke is expanding in China. Well, I think, I forget what they showed last year, maybe 38% growth or something like that in cases. It's nice to have markets like that are relatively untapped. Actually, Gillette is expanding in China in a big way, and the Chinese don't shave as often, and more of them are what they call dry shavers than wet shavers there, which is electric shavers. But maybe we could stick something into Coke that would come. Maybe a little synergy at Berkshire finally. Who knows? Zone 1.